Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday Fun Day. How's everyone doing? Olive, welcome in. Rockabilly, Nico, Betty, Lost Dave, Carrot, Mia, Cozy, Ruby. Oh my, why did I call you Cozy? Ruby, hello. Karam, Chels, Peachy, Jade, Twisted, welcome in as well. Jade, oh my goodness, first time being here live. It is 10:56 in Australia. Oh my goodness, it is almost bedtime. Welcome in. It's good to have you though. All the way from Australia. Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right? That is very far away. Welcome in everyone. It's good to see you. Gina, Lily, hello. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. So is Floop. She's just chilling. She's sleeping in the window in the living room. It's really cold here, so all of a sudden she's acting as if it's like winter again. She's like sleepy and just hanging out inside. It happens, yeah. Wow, May. It's Marie Day. Sounds great. It's so good to see you. What is everyone up to today? I think it was Peachy. You were organizing your mods folder for the past 3 hours. That is crazy. I'm really proud of you. That's a very long time to sit down and reorganize it. Like, that is a commitment. And you did that. I'm very proud of you. It must be so like clean and organized now. Currently sitting on the train to Vienna. Oh my goodness, 1.5 hours left to go. Thanks for keeping me company. You're so welcome. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a very scenic train ride, but maybe I'm romanticizing it in my brain. It sounds like it'd be very pretty over there in that area. Good morning, Olive, my love. How are you doing today? Mama D, welcome in. I have several thousand mods. I have like 3. I can't even begin to imagine. So happy to be here. It's good to see you. We're leaving Sunday for the beach and the days are dragging. Oh yeah, when you have something fun to look forward to, the days just go by really slowly, don't they? It's so true. I'm too proud not to share. I managed to go outside for the first time in 2 weeks. You won against the anxiety. Nico, that is huge. Wait, you did that. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. What the heck? That is wild. I know from experience, like, that is not easy to overcome. Like, it is really not easy to overcome. And you did that for yourself. That's so good. I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Way to freaking go. We're gonna build today. I'm excited. I guess I'm gonna share this with you now since I have officially started it. I spent the morning and most of the afternoon writing. I started a project for myself. I'm writing a young adult fantasy novel. And for the past few weeks, I've just been like on and off. I've just been like world building, storyline building, character building, and whatnot. And then when I built myself like a solid foundation for everything, it was time to start reading or writing the book, like the actual story. And I wrote chapter 1. And then for weeks, I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave this here. And then today, I finally got started on chapter 1. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be really bad, and I'm just gonna do it. And then I started writing chapter 1, and it's almost done now. I mean, first draft wise, you know. There's probably gonna be like 36 drafts. But I have officially started on the actual book, so that's really cool. It's really fun. The sad part is, though, that it's in Dutch, so I can't share snippets because it's Dutch. But it's cool though. Thank you. So proud of you for starting. Starting is the most difficult part. I felt so safe, just like in the world building and the storyline building and just writing things down that didn't have to actually be good. I just was like kind of writing things down to like build everything up, like build a foundation for everything, and like that was safe. That was a safe space. And then I started a new document, and it's at chapter 1, and I was like, well, I'm done. You're writing a book, exciting. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not trying to like force myself into a finished product. I'm really trying to embrace the process and just the fact that I'm doing this and like the writing part in and of itself. I'm not expecting to actually publish a book. I'm not gonna like put that pressure on myself, but I just want to have this experience. I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a little kid. And now I'm finally like sitting down and like doing it and trying to not have insane imposter syndrome, which is going really well. Just me focusing on, I'm enjoying this. I like writing. I always have, and like leaning into that as opposed to, I've never done this before. I probably can't do it. I didn't go to school for this. Why am I even starting on this? That's what my thoughts would have been like months ago. But I find myself really being able to lean into actually enjoying it, like in the moment. So that is really fun. That's really fun. Starting is the hardest part, exactly. Yeah, enjoy the journey. Yeah, I feel like that's the most important part anyway. Like it always is. Starting really is the most difficult part, yeah. If you do publish, I would like the English version. Look at it just as a practice assignment instead of focusing on making it into it. Exactly, yes, that's a good one. Yeah. It's a wonderful way to tap into another creative part of your brain. Yes, exactly. And I've always liked this. Like I'm really tapping into what I like, what I used to like when I was a kid. And I feel like it's so easy to lose sight of that because life and adulting. And I've always written a lot of things over the past few years as well, more so in like the theater. Like I went to theater school, so I wrote a lot of like scenes and short plays and whatnot. So never really, and like short stories, but never really novels or like books or anything like this. So this is different, but it's always been a dream. So I guess I'm just giving it a go. Garvey, happy Friday, how are you? You're such a good storyteller too, so I know the world character building is on point. Aw, thank you. I will say, I get lost in this. Like, my world building that I've been doing over the past few weeks is way too excessive, and there's like a lot of things and details in there that are never gonna see the light of day and that I probably won't use in the story itself. So therefore, I guess they won't actually exist in whatever I'm like writing. But it's really nice to have something that detailed to kind of tap back into if I need ideas or if I need a refresher on what I had imagined for the world and like the system and the society and the history and like all those things. And the magic. There's magic. Just trying to catching up. What is your story about? What language will it be published? It's so exciting. Well, I don't think it'll ever be published. It would be cool, but for now I'm just enjoying the process of writing it. And I'm writing it in Dutch. But if it's ever finished, which it probably will be, but it'll be a very long time from now. But I should probably look into having it translated because I know that a lot of you would probably be interested in reading it as well. So it'd be cool to have it translated into English. I'm not going to do that myself. English is not my native language, so I would do a very bad job. You know, a native speaker has to translate it because otherwise it just won't make any sense. But that's a long way away. It's a long way away. But I don't know. I guess I just feel safe sharing my excitement with you because I know there is a lot of like readers. We're all cozy readers in here for the most part. So I'm just excited. I'll get it in audiobook English version. Yeah, that sounds good. Glad you're enjoying the writing. I get it now. Thank you. If you do give it to people, I'd learn Dutch to read. Yeah, that's kind of wild to think about. Like, it'd be cool to have it translated. English version, I love a good book, and could you please sign it too? Yeah, sure. I'll start practicing signing. I literally wrote one chapter. It's like almost 2,000 words at this point. That's the whole book. That's the whole thing. English isn't your first language. It could have fooled me. Yeah, no, it's Dutch. I'm very Dutch. Um, I can sometimes speak English pretty well. Other times, not so much. But yeah, writing obviously is. It's kind of weird though, because the most books that I read, most fantasy books that I read them in English. I haven't read a Dutch book in a very long time, so it's kind of weird to like sit down and write in Dutch. I think I'm gonna have to read some Dutch books to sort of like get in that headspace a little bit more as I'm writing. But it's really strange. Sometimes I'll find myself thinking of the story that I'm writing and like, you know, just kind of thinking of like little scenes or like dialogues or whatever. And I'll be like, in my head, I'll be like writing them out in English. And then I'm like, wait, no. Wait, no. This book is Dutch. So it's very confusing sometimes. When it's made into a movie, do we all get cameos? Yes, Garfy. Obviously. When it's turned into a Netflix series, you'll all be extras. How does that sound? America, we've taken over your brain, yeah. It's kind of weird how that works. I'm good with the biggest book I've read. 1,500 pages. Wow. I'm aiming for 300 to 400 pages, I think. I think that's around what it will end up being if I stick to the storyline that I've thought of. I think is what I would need for that. But I don't know. I've never written a book before, so I'm just guessing, really. You would absolutely love to hear me speak some Dutch. Well, give me a sentence. You're on the same boat, yeah? I think my personal cringy fanfic is 9K writing for myself. So much fun. Oh my god, that's so cool. Do you want to share what kind of fanfic it is? I mean, no pressure. I use so much English that Brazilian Portuguese is getting confusing when I have to write. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I really have to tap into some like Dutch books and like read those because I find that sometimes the way I build sentences in Dutch, I like have to redo it because my first draft for a sentence will be like very English, like very American English. Or like I guess just English. And like just like words as well. Like random words. The building, right? It's so odd how that works. Just about my Pokemon. Oh, really? Nothing very interesting. I just want them interacting. That is so cute. Oh, I love that so much. I love that. I used to write Jonas Brothers fanfic when I was a teenager with my friends. Here in Europe, I don't think this was in the US, but in Europe we used MSN for chatting. And I think in America it was IM or something. But I had two friends that were also Jonas Brothers fans, like online friends. And together we used to write like fanfic of being best friends with the Jonas Brothers. It wasn't like romantic fanfic. We were pretending to be like best buddies with them and like hanging out and stuff. So funny. I wish I still had that, but I don't have it anymore. AOL or Instant Messenger. Ah, right. You did use MSN Messenger as well. Oh, yeah? That is so funny. MSN was big in Brazil, too. Right. Yeah, that was a whole thing. I miss the MSN days, to be honest. What a wild life. Do you speak Dutch mostly in your daily life, or do most people speak English where you're at? Nope, it's all Dutch for the most part. Well, actually, yes, it's all Dutch. My daily life is Dutch. My job is Dutch. My online life is English. My content creator life is English. You used MSN too, yeah? A long time ago, I used to write Harry Potter fanfiction. Ooh, that's cool. I always viewed MSN as an adult messenger because that's what my mom used for work. Oh, right, for work. Huh. Yeah, it does come across a little bit more like, what is that? Like Microsoft Teams or whatever. Like it sort of feels like that. I have a lot of, honestly, if the book catches my interest, I'll read it. Yeah. I'm currently reading a book by an author I've never heard of before, and I can't think of her name right now. I know her first name is Joanna because we have Joanna Banana here. That's why I remember, but I don't remember her last name. But it's a really good one too. But yeah, I have to finish this and like start something in Dutch, which is tough. I don't have any Dutch. Well, I have Dutch books, but I've read those already. So I need to get some new ones. It was so much fun. I now use Teams and it's not so much fun. I know! MSN was so fun too. You could like send weird animations and stuff. Like it was a whole thing. Your whole life took place on MSN, like really. For me at least. It's a fantasy. It's young adult fantasy, what I'm reading right now. It's called Echo North, I think. Echo of the North? Echo North? Hang on. Echo North by Joanna Ruth Mayer. I have to show you my new Opera GX theme in a moment, by the way. It's so cute. Oh, we have some ads right now. Yeah, so I don't know, I guess that was my little moment of sharing my excitement with you all and the fact that I'm kind of proud of the fact that I wrote almost one chapter. Finishing a chapter is tough, by the way. I'm trying to find a way to like end the chapter and I kind of know where it needs to go, but it's like, it's tough. So I'm writing the ending. I wish I could read it, but I got a serious concussion a few years ago, and now it's really hard to read even after treatment. No, I get that. Oh my god. I get that. I really do. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have Sir read it. Sir's not a big reader, but he understands a lot about, like, I mean, he knows a lot about movies and whatnot, so, like, world building wise and, like, you know, he can give me really good feedback on that. Johanna, my love, how are you? You have news? What is the news? You can't leave me hanging like that. You're currently reading The Housemaid, Secrets. Ooh, that sounds cool. A green bike, welcome in. You bought a home? Are you actually kidding me? No way! Johanna, congratulations! I am so excited for you! Oh my god, what kind of house is it? We found our dream home in this economy? That is so exciting! Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, my love. It has its own yard. Can I come live with you, please? Please? I'll bring Sir, he's a really good cook. Congratulations, my love, that is so exciting. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And so happy for you. There's a tent for me, I'll take it. I will take it. We can co-stream every day. How does that sound? We can like stream together. Literally. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Carlton. Yeah, exactly. That was the first thought that popped up in my brain. Carlton. Excuse me. Hello? Super Buns, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. How was your stream? Tell me all the things. We're just having a little yap session today. I will play some Sims in a minute. We'll do some building. Bubblini, good morning. How are you? Oh my goodness, Johanna, can you share anything about what like type of house it is, or if you want to, of course? Celeste, welcome. How are you? Fräulein, my love, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, so I guess that's sharing with you. Like, I didn't share about my ideas and like wanting to write for a while because I just wanted to keep it to myself. But I also feel like sharing it with you sort of helps me work towards my goal, because I like talk about it out loud and share my excitement out loud. Like, it's still no pressure, but like it helps me keep like it helps me like stay on track, if that makes sense. There's no track, but you know what I mean. Mama Bokeman, how are you? Traffic was a mess and I had to eat something before getting angry onto stream. I know the feeling. I do. I'm glad you made it home safe, my love. It was good. We were building a tattoo parlor, cafe, and apartments. Oh, that sounds so fun. I really want to build another tattoo parlor. I haven't really done a good one just yet. I've done one in early access with a new pack, but never really after that. I kind of want to do that again. That sounds super fun. Thank you again so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run and de-stream, I completely understand. But if you want to hang out with us, sorry, I just had lunch. If you want to hang out with us, I would be more than happy to have you. You're wonderful. I'm happy to hear that. I think you have 100+ people who want to rush you to finish our book. Better get to writing. Instead of Sims, I'll do co-work sessions from now on so I can write. Actually, kind of a fun idea. I wish, dang it. I wish I didn't need a job on the side and I could just be like a full-time content creator, and then I could stream extra days, and then I could have like co-working streams where I could actually sit and get work done and write and stuff. One day. You're gonna raid and run? Of course, do your thing. Thank you so much for coming over. Industrial tattoo shop, yeah, I think that'd be super fun. One in San Myshuno, I think would be really fun. I don't know what is the correct words, but we have neighbors upstairs and on the side. Right. So it's like a smaller townhouse. Oh, cute. But you have a yard because you live on the first floor and the neighbors have a balcony. Right. That makes so much sense. Okay, so it's a 1-level house, like townhouse with a yard. That sounds phenomenal. Like, that is the dream. I am so happy for you. What is a shell challenge? Still learning the lingo, no worries. A shell challenge is where I build the outlines of a build, so the exterior walls in a shape, and then you, if you want to, can turn it into a build. You can do like the finished product. I will show you in a second. Actually, I'll show you right now, when the wiggle is over. I normally watch a co-working stream at this time, but I'm on vacation, so I'm watching you. Oh, I'm so glad for you that you're on vacation. That is nice. 1 level, that's lovely. No stairs. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let me go here. Yeah, so this is what we're working on right now. And this is already looking like a full build. But we started with this. So like just the outlines, and then you can plonk this in your game and turn it into a full build. You can add roofs, half walls, fences, but you can't add on or take away exterior walls, essentially is what's going on. And then I also have 3 required objects, which I hate myself for doing that because I also have to use them, but that's okay. No, I haven't used any of them yet. I put them in here, but I still have to use them. And we're turning this into a cafe slash vintage store and co-working space on the side here. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. So these items here are actually for sale. And you can grab a coffee and hang out, and then there's going to be a little apartment on the second floor for the people that run it. I'm thinking that it's just maybe one sim that's running this with an employee or something. Oh my goodness, you're doing the shell, Johanna. I'm so happy. This is beautiful. May, you're beautiful. Stop it right now. Coffee mocha frappe. I again made the mistake of not making myself a coffee before stream. I just have water. It's so boring. Dang it. How long do we have? The tours are on June 20th? June 20th and 21st, I believe. You're doing a rental vacation home themed girls weekend? Yeah, that sounds so much fun. That looks awesome. I can't wait to download. Oh, I'm so happy. Olive, are you okay? Are you okay, Olive? I have a coffee with oat milk and pistachio syrup. Pistachio syrup? Hello? Where's mine? Hello? You can watch on your birthday. Oh, that makes me so happy. Just having a buddy problem. Aw, buddy. How are you doing, bud? I'm happy you're here. Did you want to say hi? Speaking of becoming a full-time streamer, for all of this month, very smooth transition, I wanted to take a moment to talk about this month's sponsor, Opera GX, which the month of May is already almost up. What the heck ever happened to that? But I want to show you, I installed a new theme and it's so cute. Look at this. Look at this. It's a little capybara. Capybara. I can never pronounce that word. How cute. I love this theme so much. And the best part, look. When I change it to dark mode, they're partying. They're partying capybaras. Are you seeing that? I love it so much. This is my favorite part about Opera is the themes. I know it's also supposed to be for, like, it's very, like, it's good for productivity because you can have all your apps here on the side in the sidebar. You can check your RAM and everything on the side here. It's really, really great. The customizability though, the themes, the little sounds. Do you hear that when I hover over this? Or when I open a new tab? It's so cute. It's little capybara sounds. And when I type, it sounds like they're eating. It is so, it's so cute. So yeah, if you're looking for a new browser and you want to have a capybara theme or anything else, or like set up your own custom theme, you can do it all. You can change your wallpaper and set your theme and customize everything. You can download Opera GX if you want to using my link, which is an affiliate link. So it's a free browser for you to download and try out, but it is an affiliate link. So that means that I get a little commission when you download it using my link. So yeah, if you're looking for a fun new browser to try out, that's good for customizability, but also for like productivity, multitasking. It's a great one. So you can go ahead and try it out. I'm getting this when I get home. That makes me so happy. Yeah, it's really great. I had to get used to this, like the sidebar, but it's so convenient with all your apps and everything, and like I use this feature with Spotify all the time. It's just so nice to have. So yeah, I just wanted to say a quick thank you again to Opera GX for sponsoring the stream this entire month. And I wanted to show my capybaras because I love them. Okay. Okay, so today we're gonna finish this. I mean, we're yapping, but I have high hopes that we can finish the whole thing today with a little bit of time to spare. Did I ever start my closed captions? Yes, I did. Okay. I changed to Opera GX and never went back. Yeah, Deborah, it's a really good browser. I know, I'm biased, but like, it's also just true. We're basically pretty far with this already. The whole cafe part is done. So after this is done, I'm gonna just quickly start recording this. There we go. I can't stop thinking about the Not So Berry Challenge and that we want another home for the Not So Berry Challenge, maybe. I'm still conflicted on what I want to do. Do I really want to build another pink another pink cottage, you know what I mean? But I kind of do, though, to be honest. I deinstalled for you so I could use your link. I hope it counts for a line. I love you so much. I'm sure it counts. Thank you. Man, that chair killed my builds vibes. Listen, it's not great. I also still have to use it somewhere, and it's gonna ruin everything. It's gonna ruin everything, but what can you say? I don't make the rules. Or, I mean, in this case. I guess I did, but, you know. What can you do? Oh, we can use this. This is kind of cool. This is tough placement. What if I did this? There we go. That's better. Because I need some space for, like, a mirror above here. So we could do this. Oh, that's nice. Those colors are cute. You literally... I literally did, yeah. You said you have to use a chair, but can you use it inside a fireplace? As long as it's visible and I can find it still, then I don't see why not, you know? It's your creation. You can be as creative as you want to. My shell has turned out to be a museum. Wait, an actual museum? Wait, that is so fun. I never build museums. You're having fun decorating this shell? That makes me really happy. We can do some toilet paper. Maybe some extra toilet paper because I'm a nice person. Ooh, this one has to be beige. There we go. And we gotta have some bins in the corner. Sure, but we can leave this fairly simple. Maybe I'll put some soap. That's always nice to have, you know, some soap. And I'll also plonk the paper towels, maybe. I think those are from Get to Work. Yes. Plonk those here. Sure. That works. And then we have the employee-only area, which I just don't know. I think I'm gonna use the weird... No, I'm actually going to use the weird chair in the employee only area, I think. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. An actual museum called The Place. I love that. I cannot wait. Don't want them running out asking for toilet paper. Exactly. So we gotta have some extra. Mine's going to be bright and colorful, a fun hangout for teens. Ooh, a teen hangout. I haven't done that in a while. I think I want to have a little kitchenette here with a small mini fridge. I think that would be kind of nice. The mini fridges are so mini. Like, I wish they were the size of a counter. That has little notes on it. Wait, that's cute. I could make it a little bigger. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that helps. And I'll plonk a microwave maybe in here as well. And I'll do some cabinets. Raining, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I love the green tile combo in the bathrooms. I feel like it is such a good color combined with all the other colors in here. We have a lot going on. I'm trying to have it feel very retro, very 70s, like 60s color scheme wise. And I think so far it's kind of working. I could do a mini dishwasher as well. I feel like the mini dishwashers kind of sit weird, but at the same time, I kind of like them. So maybe we could plunk one in the corner here. Sure. Maybe a tea maker or something, or like a kettle. I hate the objects that I'm making us use. I absolutely hate them. They also have their own stack of baked goods in here. Just for the employees. Dang it, I want snacks. Sure. Maybe some cleaning supplies. Perfect. You cannot change. Yeah, no changing of the existing walls. But you can add in inside walls, obviously. Whoa, my love. Oh my goodness, how are you? It's good to see you. It is so good to see you. I will put the balloon lamp in the employee only area, but I'll put the fish upstairs.
Is de beste aller tijden.
And I think I'll use this dang chair in here. I absolutely hate it. I absolutely freaking hate it. Does this snap? No. You know what? I'll plonk the balloon lamp in the apartment as well. And then I guess I'll do like a retro table. This table is so pretty. And I'll do this, I'll plunk this chair in the corner as like an accent piece, I guess. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's the boss's chair, you know? I'm existing. I'm proud of you for existing. Sometimes doing your best just means existing, and you're doing that. And I'm really proud of you for it. And I love you. That's kind of funny. Listen, that's kind of funny. I like that. I'll plonk this in the corner. Oh, we definitely need a cork board. For like planning purposes and schedules and whatnot. We need that in here. You made it a throne. That's kind of what it deserves. I can't lie. That is what it deserves. I'll have some fruit in here. And maybe also a laptop would make sense. Doesn't have a Danish accent or an American accent? That's a good question. We should ask it later. That's the boss's seat. Very discreet. Yeah, right? I'm glad it comes in pink, at least. You know? We can at least have that. Okay, kitchenette. Little break room. It's not much. Not sure if it needs anything else. I kind of want to use that new shelf from the base game. This one. I just really like this shelf. I think it's so cute. It has really cute colors. Not sure if that's in the way of the fridge, but I guess we'll find that out eventually. Maybe he's a Star Wars fan. I mean, yeah, exactly. What if I size this down and use the pink fish? Oh, this is my favorite swatch. I love this rug. It's so cute. The colors are so good. Okay, that's nice. And they have a secret entrance, which is nice. And then we have an apartment upstairs. Light switches! Oh, I always forget about those. And then once I start, I just have to place them everywhere. Huh. Namaste, MJ! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 18 months. That's wild. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Have to plonk them here and here as well. There we go. That's nice. Space, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Kimmy, hello. Fish, I thought they were they were piping bags. What are we building? We're working on my shell challenge, which we're turning it into a cafe and vintage store. And it has a small apartment on the 2nd floor. So that's what we're getting started on right now. And I'm excited about it. I just love that floor color. It's so good. I'm thinking that one person is living in here because it's also like really small. And then they're running it with an employee, like the store downstairs. I think their bathroom should be a different color. I'm kind of obsessed with the gray, but I also really like the white, to be honest. Or maybe blue. I haven't really used that blue just yet. Ooh, that's pretty. Really like that color blue. I could continue that in the kitchen to kind of tie it all together. I'm not mad. And then maybe... yeah. I feel like that would kind of work. Just moving these things again until I need them. Yeah, Muffin, it's on the gallery. You can find it on my gallery. Love the new tones they added. Me too. I kind of want to continue the groovy vibes in here, but also I don't want to make it too dark. I like that green color in the bedroom, but not so much here. I'm already using this color downstairs. Oh my word. That's my favorite, the pink. What's the difference between this green and this green? Oh. Right. One's more foresty. The light pink? I think I like the plum. Where was this color when we were doing the plum house for Not So Berry? Where was it? One is more green, yeah. Plum is good, right? Scribble, it's good to see you. Yeah, Lena, how are you doing? Yeah, that works. I'm excited about the tiny kitchen in here. Let's get started with that. Now the question is, what counters do I want to use in here? I always use the base game ones, but they're just so good I can't stop. Look how nicely they match the floorboards. I could go blue, but that is a little bit much. It is a really good color, though. We could do like a full, like, one color kitchen in here. I should probably be stopped. But I'm kind of liking it. Ooh, Honeywood. Yeah, that was my first thought as well. The Honeywood just like ties into... oh, that's so good. It's so good. That's what we're doing. We're plonking the fridge over there. I love small kitchens. It makes me happy. Honey, would you? Hopefully you're still here when I get back. I have to pick up report cards. Of course. Thank you for hanging out. And hopefully I'll see you later. Currently trying to write my story synopsis in Italian. It's been so long since I wrote in my own language. It feels so alien. Lena, we were literally talking about that earlier. I'm also in the process of writing. And I'm writing in Dutch. So... but all I'm reading is English, so it like feels really weird. I love small kitchens in game, but not in real life. Oh, same. We right, yes, high five. Doing great. And then blue upper cabinets. Ooh, we could try that for sure. Oh wait, no. I absolutely want this fridge. I keep forgetting it exists, but it's so good. Look at that. This person doesn't have children living here, so no kids' drawings, but we can have like little notes and whatnot. Oh, I love it. It is so cute. And then for the stove, I guess, I wish they would have given us a stove to go with this. Oh, if only that was the exact right color blue, but it's not. What about this one? I feel like that matches a little better, like style-wise. The whole kit is really great. I love this kit. They did an amazing job with it. I think I'm just gonna do regular cabinets. Should I do them in blue? I think these windows need to go a little lower. Oh, wait. Like this. Yeah. Blue appliances. Oh, that would be good. If only we had this exact color blue. I don't think I could do creative writing in French. I haven't done it since like middle school. Yeah, that's tough, isn't it? I really have to start reading some things in Dutch. When I write in German, I constantly wonder if those words really exist. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I love the small kitchens, but now with the kitchen clutter kit, I don't have enough room for all the clutter. I know! And then if you want things to be functional, you know, you have to make sure you leave some room for actual cooking. Okay, I think the kitchen's too small to get away with this. I feel like this is better, maybe. Maybe white. No. I wish this would fit under a cabinet better. I think I'm gonna pretend that it does and like place one anyway. Because it just looks so weird otherwise. Blue and white. Yeah, blue and white would also be good. That's true. I think I'm just gonna keep this. I do like the honeywood a lot. Thank you for the wiggle. The blue cabinets is an awesome idea, but it makes it look too cramped. Yeah, if you had a bigger kitchen, it would work better. Agree. Agree. Plumbing. We need a sink. Obviously using this one. With the cup in it. I love that sink. I did some island counters on purpose, so we have a little bit of space for clutter. Not too much, just a little bit. Yeah, that would also work with just a backsplash. You could put clutter on top of the fridge to hide the gap. Yes. Okay, we might have to change that back. True. True. What are the cutest? Oh, I guess we could use these. I do like these. I wish they came in blue. Wait, I'm just now realizing that a lot of items from businesses and hobbies don't come in blue. That's weird because everything comes in blue. The Sims' favorite color is blue. That is odd. I always like to pop a casserole dish on top of the fridge. The casserole dish from... Was it the country kitchen kit or Henford on Bagley. I need more purple stuff. I'm so struggling building purple legacy builds. We do need more purple. This is so true. And then with businesses and hobbies, they gave us one random door with a purple swatch. And it's so pretty, but none of the windows or other doors come in that same swatch. It's so annoying. Oh, we could also put this in. No, I don't have space. I mean... Wait. That would make sense, though. If I did this. But then you can't actually sit there. Oh, no. Now I don't know what I like better. This or the actual counters? I think that purple door was the only thing they made with a candy shop in mind. Oh, that might be true. You like the counter more. Okay, okay. You could times down that island and put it in the cart to sit. I think I'm gonna change it back, but I really want to try that. Yeah, wait. And then you can actually sit there. Oh, you're a genius. You're a genius. Kia, thank you for the follow. You're a genius. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for this so I have a little bit more space for clutter, but I'm gonna use that soon. And the freezer bunny statue with a melted chocolate. Right. I feel like the candy store stuff was a little bit of an afterthought. Or is that just me? Am I just too focused on other things that aren't the candy shop? To this day, I haven't built one. I just forget it's an option. 100% just my fault, but also I just don't get reminded of it very often. A lot of an afterthought. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. You know, that makes me feel a little better. Blue clutter, let's go. Cookies, always on hand. Especially after grocery shopping. You need to have cookies while putting things away. We also have this, which is important. And this, and these. And these. Oh my god. Too much clutter, not enough space. I should build a candy shop. I could turn the soda shop, the Gilmore Girls soda shop, into a functional candy shop. If you size down a counter and put it inside something to mimic sitting, would it be best to put clutter on it too, so they don't put plates on it that you can't see from the I actually think, yeah, that would be a smart way to go about it. I also think that it obviously depends on how exactly you place it, but the clutter will technically float when they put it on top of a size down counter. The clutter will slot to the original height of the counter, so it'll be floating. So depending on how high the object is that you're merging it with, you can still see it as long as it slots above or like on top, if that makes any sense. But cluttering it up to the point where it's full, I think would also make sense, but the clutter won't scale like down with it. So that'll also be floating still. It's very... it's a very messy explanation, but, you know. Gotcha, okay, good. Okay, that leaves room for cooking and eating. I do think I still want to clutter this up too. I just really like this item. The little carousel thing. Maybe they were busy making something? That's kind of cute. Oh my god, that's kind of cute! That works. Okay. Oh, and the cute posters. Okay, wait. We also want to put some things on top of the thing. You know. Maybe some cleaning supplies. Hang on. Let me get my... cereal! I really want that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Where's my red shelf? There we go. I always use that new cup holder rack next to the coffee maker. It really is so cute, isn't it? Oh. That fits perfectly under there. Thank you, game. Amazing. That can be beige, and that can be blue. Perfect. Saving. Sour Moon Rocks, welcome in. How are you? A tile kitchen filled to the brim with a kitchen clutter kit. Isn't it so good? I just love this kit. And it has a free counter next to the fridge, so we're all good functionality-wise. I should put a little fire alarm in there. And then maybe... that would be nice. I also want some aprons. Oh, and light switches. Now that I used them downstairs, I gotta use them everywhere. I can never find that dang apron. There we go. There we go. In blue, sure. Do I want to place this here, maybe? Does that leave enough space? It should just be enough for them to route. Perfect. I always thought you could clutter a little on the free counter in the past. I thought so too, but then sometimes it does work and other times it just doesn't. Sometimes, for me, they'll use the counter where I put the sink and, like, cut there on a floating cutting board. I don't know. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they won't do that. It's confusing out there in the world of The Sims. Let's plonk this light. Okay, this is not smart, but does this person perhaps have a little dog? I know that's not a good idea because this house is really small. But I can't stop thinking about the idea of them living here with their little dog. And the dog hangs out in the cafe. Sims are sometimes just weird. Yeah, they are. They really are. So I upgraded my toilet all the way in my Sims business, and now the customers are always catching on fire. And now I've started a little customer graveyard on the side of my business Chels, that sounds really cozy and amazing. And I want to also do that now. Thank you. Small house, giant dog. Let's go. Let's do it. The fire toilet equals constant chaos. It's so funny. I like to use the Book Nook book stack shelf. Say that 10 times fast. And add a plant or utensils and place it on the free counter with the wall cutting board so it looks full but it still functions because all the items are on the wall. That is literally so smart. Wait. So, let me get this straight. Book Nook. This one? Book stack shelf? And then you would just put clutter on that. Wait. Happy Friday, Riri! How are you? It's good to see you. You're actually freaking kidding me right now. You are so smart. The little items will stack to it. Smart! You're doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Me too. Thank you for asking. Or I leave them on display. Like cookbooks! Oh, that is actually really cute as well. Wait. Like stacked little books. Oh my god, that is such a genius idea. You're absolutely kidding me right now. That is so cute. Look at that! They're little cookbooks! My mind is blown! Me too! Wait! Fräulein, why is that not playing? Excuse me, why is that a- oh god, are my alerts broken now? What the heck? You're gifting us up to Shadow. That is so sweet, Fräulein. Thank you for doing that. Maybe it's just really delayed in Streamlabs. Oh, that works. Because I'm not seeing it pop up either. I'm seeing it pop up in my Twitch dashboard, but not in my Streamlabs thing. Maybe it'll fix itself. Thank you so much for doing that though, my love. I really appreciate that. It's not counting the daily subs either because it's not showing up. Thank you. I love you so much. Shadow, I hope you enjoy your gifted sub. Your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Stream was on strike. Yeah, sometimes it bothers me. I'm sorry, but like, it's annoying. And it's like, all of a sudden, it was fine 2 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Like, what? Why? Wait. I might change this curtain setup, but I'm just gonna plonk this here for now. There we go. How are we gonna set up a living room in here? That's tough. It needs to be kind of small. And I think I'm gonna do it with 2 cedar couches. It would be really awesome if we could still get a full-size, like, table in here. That would be kind of nice. I do like these couches a lot. What if we did them in yellow? Oh, this house is wild color-wise. Or blue. I should step away from the PC more often. You never know what you'll find. Or the green. Oh my god, the green's pretty too. You love the blue, yeah? I always gravitate towards the green because I'm me and I love the green. We could also do a combination of couches. I haven't used the this love seat very often. This comes in a lot of variants. I will say I really like the flowery one. That is really cute. Oh gosh, I can't choose. The blue kind of ties into the flowers, but the green is just really pretty in general. I don't know. I actually really like this thing. It's so weird. But could I combine that with another coffee table maybe? A smaller one. The one from base game. This one. Wait! That's kind of fun. It comes in different colors as well. Wait, that's kind of fun. I like that. Oh, the same one size down would work as well. The fish rug. Don't tempt me. I will use it again. I will use it again. I literally will. That is so cute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I love that rug. Me too. It's so good. I love it. Are you fishing kidding me? I also really like this table for TV, but it's also kind of bulky. So I don't know how I feel about it right now. I think I want something a little smaller. Ooh, I could do this. It's also bulky, but all the space for all the clutter. You know? All the space for all the clutter. And then I could do like a really nice hanging plant. You know, in that corner over there. Best fish rug in the game, I know. The rug is from Businesses and Hobbies Olive. It's so good. And the love seat also. This love seat, that is. This one's from Comfy Cozy Kitsch. Cozy Kitsch, I think, is what it's from. Oh no, is this where... Oh no. Please tell me this is not where I place... Oh, wait. Why does that actually work? That makes me a little bit upset. Why does that lamp work there? That makes me a little mad. Alas, just a dream. Okay, maybe not you just yet. I'll find a spot for that. I had a dream. I want some giveaway. It'll happen. It'll happen. We're manifesting it. Oh, wow. No. That's kind of more what I was thinking of, yeah? I do want them to game a little bit, though, so I think I might Excuse me. Thank you. I might size this down. Oh, or up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, cute. And then we can do one of these. I've never been able to get that lamp to work. Did you replace the bulbs? It might just work, you never know. Me neither, but we do have like this full square right there of free space, and it works there. I would have never used that if it weren't for my required items, because I absolutely despise it. But you know, it kind of works. What can I say? It's never a build finish without that one hanging plant. True. It's so true. That girl, welcome in. How are you? Give me comfy gamer and show me what you got. Thank you. Oh, I gotta do pictures. I also I really want to do this little plant and a little picture. Actually, I want to do 2 pictures. Like so. Cute! I love this kit. I really do. That is so fun. And then a candle. Very dangerously placed. Thank you for that wiggle. The lamp works perfect in my build. Oh, yeah? I'm not surprised. You're a genius builder, so it makes sense. Yes, and then maybe some games over here. Some Sims games. Some headphones. Yes, and then I want some bigger storage. Excuse me. What are you doing? Some bigger storage under here. Some boxes. Some more boxes. And some magazines. Perfect. Amazing. Also, the dog needs to sleep somewhere. I'll put this. I'm definitely thinking a little dog, so I'll use this egg. Or the lemon. The lemon sort of ties back into the yellow that we're using. The lamp looks like a designer piece. Yeah, kind of we're getting away with it, I feel. I would do more wriggles and stuff, but I'm patiently saving my points for the carrot. I love that for you. You're doing so well. Lemon egg. Exactly. Yes, okay. I want more small plants. Ooh, maybe we could do a little flower arrangement on the table. Some fresh flowers. I do like that. That is pretty. And a little bottle. This person's like me. They have a bottle that just follows them around everywhere. Some cups. A book. A little book. A red book is kind of nice. Maybe a candle still. Flowers just because. Thanks for the idea. Yeah. We love some flowers. A fresh bouquet of flowers. Heck yeah. Those candles I haven't used in ages. That's perfect. This I feel like is screaming for a plant. And I want to use this. Sorry for the yawn. I don't mean to. Oh, Sir and I started the final season of You yesterday. I like it so far. We only watched 2 episodes, but I like it so far. That works. And then a little coat rack. We don't really have a lot of space in here, but I could do just like a welcome mat or something. Like really small. That feels more of like an outside welcome mat though. Should probably have that here. Maybe this one in white. Sure. And I could put some shoes from Dream Home Decorator. Yeah. Cute. You watched the first episode last night? Oh yeah? I haven't even finished the first season. Ah. The London season was so bad I stopped watching. I don't remember. Joe is a walking green flag. Yeah, absolutely. Everything about him. Everything about him. Yeah. All green flags. Oh, God. Yeah. I will say the first season, I feel like, was by far the best one. But I'm too into it to not finish it. You know what I mean? So we're just watching through it now, and I do like it so far. We only watched 2 episodes, but I like it so far. Actual goals. Yeah, he is so nice. We can totally have a full-size dining table in this place. Wow, this house is bigger than I thought, this little apartment. I did not like the suburb season. The first season I did like, but now I have to see it through to the end. Exactly. Yeah. Contacting the build. Yeah, it's my own shell challenge that I'm turning into a full build, and we're turning it into a cafe slash vintage store on the ground floor here, and then we have some like co-working areas down here. You can grab some coffee. And then upstairs, with a staircase from the outside, is a small apartment on the 2nd floor. They were both crazy, yeah. Yeah, I saw it too. Thank you for pointing that out. I hate using this again, but I just really like that table. I don't know if that's really gonna fit. I mean, I could move this back a little bit. Then there's a little bit more space. No, it should be fine. She likes it. I always have this accidentally in my build, it's so annoying. Yeah, and then I don't see it until I have already uploaded it to the gallery. It is the worst, so I really appreciate it when people point those things out to me. I will miss it. So, where are all these yawns coming from? What the heck? What chairs do I want to use? Ooh, maybe these. They are a perfect match color-wise. Wow. I haven't used these in a very long time. I hate that my curtains are clipping with it. I guess I could do this. Wait, that's a good match. It's really cramped in here, but I kind of like that, I think. This is where the hanging plant comes in. This lot is in San Sequoia, which is the world that came with Growing Together. It's in the downtown area. By the ocean. It's really nice. I love this world. I don't build here nearly enough, but we have so many builds these days. Or so many worlds. Did I say builds? I meant to say worlds. My brain. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing today. I will use this, but... Ooh, that's cute! The cafe poster? Oh, that's what we could use downstairs as well. Wait. I'm using these, which I really like those, but also... Oh, you're kidding. That is really good. Random, but there's a spider who's decided to live in my bathroom. It's theirs now. Well, no more showers for you. That is that. What is it with spiders and bathrooms? We also have spiders in the bathroom. Not right now, but it happens a lot. Little broccoli poster. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is so cute. Who showers in their bedroom? Oh, I thought you said bathroom. I can't read. I can't read. In the bedroom. No more sleeping for you then. That's even worse. You gotta sleep on the couch now. I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but the other day, I had a spider in my bathrobe that was hanging in the bedroom. And then I put it on. And then later I saw the spider on my robe, crawling towards my face. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. Thankfully, I didn't panic or scream, so that was fine. I kept it, like, I kept it really cool. So that was really great. What if you ended some pillows to the sofa corners? Ooh, that's a good one. That would make it a little bit more cozy. First, let me finish this table. Let me get a laptop. No, not that one. I want this one. with cute stickers on it. Oh, yeah. Nice. I found it above my head the other night. No, no, Fiji. Time to move. Yeah, let's go. Gotta add it to end it. Yep, so true. Ooh, this one. Yes, perfect. Maybe some more kitchen clutter. We could add some more cereal boxes. I wouldn't be mad. But I also want them to actually be able to use this table. And when you put too many things, you know, they won't use it anymore. But also, we gotta have cookies. There we go. That's so cute. Sir?
Fancy man.
Sir, hello? What's up? Made it back. Welcome back. They love eating on laptops. True. True. So they'll definitely sit there and eat. That would be their first choice. Always. Hello there, sir. How goes it? I don't have any space for light switches. I'll plonk some down here. What a cute space. It's so colorful. What's for dinner today? I went to the store and got stuff for tacos. It goes good here too. Sir, I've been writing. Very proudly, I told chat about the fact that I started writing the book. You know all about the book. I'm almost done with chapter 1. First draft chapter 1. So I need you as a co-reader tonight. Sims will eat on laptops, but not the empty dining table. So true. So true. It's so annoying. What the flippity dip? I'll read it for you. I would love that, except it's in Dutch. I mean, I know you speak fluently Dutch, Olive, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? Shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. Bedroom. That's where the fish comes in. I forgot about the fish. How could I forget about the fish? Oh man, I think we're gonna put the fish in here. Hang on, reorganizing. Hold that thought. The fish can have a candle for vibes, you know. Ooh. It's almost falling, but that's fine. No one panic. There we go. Better. Little fishy! I'm very curious. Sir, I got us food already. I'm not sure if you were wondering about that, but I got stuff for tacos. So unless you're like, ew, no thank you. I don't have food, but if you're fine with it, then I have food. By association, yeah. I'm basically Dutch now. Yeah, exactly. You're doing great. Ooh, I feel like these are good nightstands here. You like the idea of tacos? Good. Milk. See, there you go. That's all you need to know? That's all you need to know in order to properly read the first chapter of my book. Milk. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. What if I did some wall lights, I think, from the new pack? Yeah. Pretty. Lemon, how are you? It's good to see you. I could do yellow. We could have it all like one color, sort of. The yellow and green's kind of a vibe. I can't lie. You're doing well. I'm happy to hear that. Me too. Just chilling, doing some building. Trying to finish this shell challenge, which I think we'll do a pretty good job of finishing this today. Oh, cute. Yeah. And then I need a fun artwork. Or I could do shelves. I could do cluttered shelves. It's kind of been a minute since I've done that. Thank you for those follows. Welcome in. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, man. It's nice to see you too. Rachel, my love, how are you? It's good to see you. My love, how is your Friday going? Thank you, Olive. Thank you. Melix the cat, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hate to say it, yellow and green remind me of either lemon or early fall. I'm down for that. I love me some fall colors. That is my favorite color palette. I always hear you in English, so when I hear you say a Dutch word, it sounds so weird. You're Dutch yourself. I get that. Isn't that so odd? Because you're so used to someone speaking in one way. I have to go to work. Of course, Twisted. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love you so much. I hope you have a great day. Rachel, my beautiful friend. How are you doing? Should I do some shelves above the bed? Ooh. That's kind of nice. Not in that color. In this color, though, maybe we could put some leaning pictures on it. What if I... Ooh. I know these are, like, huge, but... that could be kind of nice. Oh, that is nice. Okay, let me elevate that a little bit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Did you do self-care? I did not. Thank you. I will sit up straight and do a stretching. You always give me so many new ideas. I'm constantly rearranging, changing, tooling. Aw, Breezy, I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me so happy. My Friday's going well. Just had my nails done. Ooh, what did you do? Did a food shop, ordered my new glasses. Ooh, you've been so productive. Also, your new keyboard? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's so pretty. And the clickety-clack sounds. Sorry, I've been spamming you. I've been not spamming, I've been stalking you on Instagram. French tips. Ooh, pretty. I've never gotten my nails done professionally, but when I do, I really want to get like a French tip because I think it's so pretty and I've never had that in my life.
Hang on, I need to get the shelf.
How lovely is it? Yes, it's so good. What brand is it? I've never seen that keyboard before. Ooh, pretty books. Pretty book. Ooh, wait. Does this go? It will tickle you in your sleep. But it's really pretty. Hang on. What if I move it over to the corner? That is so cute. Are you kidding me? Yes. And maybe I could plonk this next to it. Just a little plant shelf. Ooh, I love this plant. It's so good. Saving. It's Unzi keyboard. Shall I send you the... Ooh, do you want... If you would, please. Yes, I would love. 2000 vibes. We all sticking with the millennial trends because they're classic. Yeah, can't go wrong with the French tips. Ankle socks. That's my whole personality. Ankle socks. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing them right now. A rug? Oh yeah, I think that would be lovely. We're definitely doing that. Also gonna put some curtains in. You too? Nice. What color? I think that the refined living room rug would be nice in here, except it's kind of a small area. This is a nice color though, the blue and the green in it. Well, it doesn't have green, but it has yellow. And that works. I'm wearing ankle socks too. I love this. We're all millennials. Link sent thank you, my love. Nothing for free. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. This bedroom, the orange with the dark green. Isn't it so... It's screaming fall, and it gets me low-key excited for fall. Because also today the weather is like straight up fall. I was this close to just watching a random episode of Gilmore Girls today because the weather felt like Gilmore Girls. And I didn't do it. I'm saving that for late August, the beginning of September. I always try to wait until October, but I know it's not realistic. But it feels like fall today, and weirdly enough, I'm like not mad about it. Not mad. Proud ankle sock club member over here as well. Should I make ankle sock merch? Not actual socks, but like ankle sock club t-shirts. I put our fire on today. It's very cold here. Ooh, cozy. So curious where you put the stairs in this shell. I was struggling. I put them outside, Bubblini. Because we're doing an apartment on the second floor of the cafe, so I put him outside, which was helpful. I tried to put him inside and I was struggling. So I ran with the idea of putting them outside. How can we go so far from each other and our weather is so similar? I know, it's always so odd. I feel like this happens a lot where I'm like, you know, all of a sudden it's really hot here. And then some of you from all different parts of the world are like, yeah, same. And the other way around. That's so odd. You would wear that marked proudly. Me too. Olive, I love you. Thank you for hanging out, my love. Have a good sleep. They should have a grill or something to clutter. Yeah, I definitely need to do the porch still outside. We also have a balcony out front, which is cute. What is happening here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. It's so hot right now for you? Oh, well then I guess it's not everywhere. Not everywhere. I think for next week TwitchCon the weather's gonna be pretty alright. Do you remember no, it was yesterday. We were talking about TwitchCon yesterday and how we're probably going to do some exploring in Amsterdam on Sunday. And we were talking about the Labubu's. And I've been influenced. Like, I hate them, but I want one. So I think when we go to Amsterdam on Sunday, there's a Pop Mart there. So I really want to check it out, see if they have any. When will you stream next week? I will stream regular, except not on Saturday, because Saturday I'm at TwitchCon. But I'll stream Friday still. You turn on the heater again. I was very close to doing that as well. This is your shell challenge? How? I tried it the other day. Mine looks like a hot mess. Mystic, thank you. You're so sweet. I don't know. We just kind of started bumbling and I wasn't planning on doing something mid-century. I was planning on doing something contemporary. But then I was just bumbling with roofs and half walls and I don't know. Then this happened and I just decided to stick with it. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's not something I would have ever come up with on my own. And it's kind of fun when that happens. Not the Labubus, I know. I hate them and I want one. I think I'm going to try the shell, but I promise nothing. Ooh, fun. I would be so happy if you would try it. That would be so fun. I could put this chair in here for continuity purposes. In yellow, maybe. Is that a bit much? It's not the same color yellow, which is frustrating. I could also do green. Ooh, green. Yes. And then the new mirror would be perfect there. Yeah, this one and then a bit lower. Yeah. That's absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Yeah, that's good. I love it. I forgot my throw pillows. Hang on, I'm gonna do that now because I also want to put one in the chair here. It'd be your first one? Really? I would be so honored. I mean, no pressure. Only if you want to. Perfect. And you don't have to redeem a tour if you don't want it toured. If you just want to do it because you want to try it out, that's perfectly fine. Ooh, yellow is cute. I had to Google Labubus and now I wish I never did. That is the power of social media for you. Because when I saw a Labubu for the very first time, I was like, what is this monstrosity? And now, a couple of weeks later, I'm like, they're so cute. I've been influenced in the worst way. In the worst way. I can't even hide it anymore. It's so bad. That's kind of nice. It needs to be, maybe a pink pillow. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cute. And then over here as well. I'm not sure about the placement of that pillow. There we go. I'm trying to expand my farm because I made it kind of whimsical and cute, but now I want to make a separate building for my next gen and I just can't make it work. Yeah, that's kind of a problem I'm running into with my shell challenge as well. So I think I'm just gonna build a new house for them. I was gonna delete that cushion, but I think I might keep it. That's kind of cute. I like it. Okay, saving. You're coping with that monstrosity and making it cute in your brain. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm doing, I think. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, but do you remember? We have a bunch of millennials in here. I feel like the Labubu's is sort of the same phenomenon. I can't say that word. As, remember back in the day, the trolls, the little troll figurines with the colorful hair? That's what this is, right? That's what this is. Ash, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. I don't know why my sub alerts are broken. It seems to be just the subs. So I'm so sorry there's no alert for it, but thank you so much for the 12 months with Prime, Ash. That's 12 months. That's an entire year. Are you crazy? I really appreciate that so much, my love. Not the troll dolls. Yeah. And Furbies. Oh, yeah. Listen, I need to show you, for anyone that's not familiar, troll doll. I don't know what the, yes. Oh my, no, it's not the movie Trolls. It's these guys. Hang on. Sort of these guys. I mean, I guess these are not really hitting the spot. It's more these maybe. These. The little trolls, right? Right? The bigger ones. Why are they naked? Yeah, they're just naked. I don't know. It doesn't compare to me that there's people who aren't old enough to know trolls. I know. It's scary. I got a bunch of tiny troll dolls to put in Easter eggs for my kids and nieces and nephews. They didn't appreciate them as much as I would have at their age. Oh no. That is so sad. They simply don't understand. They don't understand. You have them, yeah. As terrifying as a Furby. Those things were literally demons. I had one. I had a baby Furby, to be exact. Monchichi. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! I remember that. I never had one, but I remember this vividly. My friends had them. Labubus, I will ban that from my Google search because my little one must never see that. Oh yeah? Are they like me? They need gems for belly buttons. Wait, the trolls had those? Sony Angels ancestors? What are the Sony Angels? I had a Furby that would start talking in the middle of the night. Me too. It would just wake up. It was so scary. Tamagotchi for sure. Furby baby. Let me see if mine comes up. Mine was... Did I have this one? Blue and pink? I think so. Blue, pink. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This one. I had one too in middle school. Yeah, Kipling monkeys. I will have you know that like a was it last year or the year before? I ordered a new backpack because I was in need of a new backpack, and I ordered a Kipling one, and I was sure that it would come with a little monkey. It did not. I think they stopped with that. I was so disappointed because that's what like drove my decision. I was like, I'll get the Kipling one because I'll get a little monkey and it will have a name. But no. No, they stopped doing that, I think. Only some have them now. That is a crime. You can't do that to us. Mine still kept working after we took the batteries out. You have to set it on fire, that girl. That's the only way. You burned it. Oh, you literally did. Yeah, well, see, there you go. Or did I have this one? I had this one. Mine had blue hair. Yes. Blue hair. Yeah, it was this one. Absolutely. Look at that. If this isn't nightmare fuel, I don't know what is. I love the Kipling monkeys. I got one when I got a secondhand one on Vinted. I put my monkey in all my bags. Oh, I love the monkey too. And they all had like unique names, right? Too. They had a little label on them and then it said their name on it, I think is what I remember. Oh yeah, sorry. I know it's kind of, when we talk about this stuff, it's easy to like talk about your age, but we can't mention age. It's against Twitch policy. So we're deleting those messages, but you're obviously good. No worries, no worries. It's an age sensitive like subject. Let's say, just like, you know, Gen Z or millennial or, you know, to stay safe. I love Furbies. They're my Labubu's. It holds a special place in my heart, I will say. For sure. Yeah, this was literally my Furby. How did the internet get a picture of my Furby? That's it. My sister had one that spoke English. Mine was Dutch. And it had like little sheep fur. It was really cute. Sheep. Yeah, this one. My sister had this one. Look at that. It's so cute. The fur, not the face. The face is scary. Gen Z, right? Very confused with a lot of what the toys are. No, I get that. The millennial toys were unhinged. Did anyone have a robot dog? I don't remember what those were called. Listen, I did have one that would like walk on its own and then jump backwards. Like do a little salto backwards. Like do a little loop-de-loop backwards. It would jump. And my grandparents got that for me and I was so afraid of it. I was a little kid. Like I was a little kid. And I was so afraid of every time it would jump, I would like jump scare and poop my pants. And that says a lot about me because I still easily jump scare to this day. Like it doesn't take much. You had that one? Oh, that's so funny. It was like a brown little dog, I think. Mine would bark. Yeah, it would bark too. And then do the flip over, yeah. It was the scariest thing in the world to me. I would like cry and poop my pants every time it happened. You had a blue walking dog. I loved it for like a year and then didn't care for it anymore. It's so sad. I can understand. Yeah. Literally traumatized by that robot dog. Oh my god. This is also nightmare fuel. Like, but they're cute though. Like this is more like Labu. Like this is literally the equivalent of a Labubu, is what this is. You had a barking beagle, and it could whack the tail. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Doesn't anyone like cute things like Hello Kitty? I know. What happened to the cute stuff? I will say I was never really into Hello Kitty, to be honest. I was never really into that. I was into Pokemon, but then specifically like the cute Pokemon. I loved those. Jigglypuff was my favorite. Eevee, you know. I wasn't a Hello Kitty girly. No, I wasn't either. I like cute games thanks to May. Yeah, I get that. She's really good at those. I was into I was into My Little Pony as a, oh, and Lala Loopsy? Lala Loopsy. It rings a bell, but. Oh my god, yes. Oh yeah. I remember now. I wasn't into this. Maybe this wasn't as much of a thing in Europe. Polly Pockets. I never owned one, but I was obsessed. Also, Bratz dolls. I was obsessed with those. Again, I don't think I ever owned an official Bratz doll, but I had a friend. I had like fake ones, and I had a friend that had one, or a couple, and I was obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. But still to this day, like, those things, I still want them. I never owned a real Bratz doll, and I still have that, like, desire. I never owned Polly Pocket. Still have the desire. And also, my biggest dream as a kid was to own a official Ariel Little Mermaid Barbie doll, which also I never owned. I did have another like mermaid Barbie doll, but never the official Ariel Little Mermaid one. And still to this day, I want it. I want that one really badly. Still. I would love to have one. Lala Loopsy was after our doll days. I'm assuming we are similar age. I think so too, Bubblinia. My niece, like everything she loved and still does. Oh, she just turned 18 3 days ago. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Are you listening? Great gift ideas. The long red hair. That was my obsession as a kid. Like, also the mermaid stuff in general, but like the long red hair. That was my weakness. It was all I desired in life. And to be honest, I still do. I still want that Barbie doll so badly. I think they are pretty expensive now. Because it's like a vintage doll. That lamp is pretty there. Not in that color. Maybe in blue. Oh yeah, that's nice. I still have my childhood Jasmine and Aladdin. Oh, so jealous. That's amazing. Okay, that's not the poster to put in here, maybe. We could do the stuff from Comfy Cozy Kitsch. Yeah, this one. That's good. Oh, perfect color scheme! Are you joking? Yes. The Little Mermaid was my favorite. I had the iconic 90s mermaid comforter. Oh, Little Mermaid was my obsession. All-time favorite. It still is my all-time favorite Disney movie. I buy little plushies for my little ones, but they are for me. I would do the same. Absolutely. Who remembers my little's pet shop? Yes, I do remember. I do remember. Never owned that either. I was obsessed with The Little Mermaid. I want to say that was my first movie going experience, and my dad took me. That is so cute, Froggy. That is so cute. I don't know what my first movie was at the movies. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I don't remember. This is a really cute bedroom. Okay, and then out here, we actually have a little balcony. I should get a light out here. Could do this, maybe. Yeah, if I ever get my hands on a Little Mermaid doll, I will show you proudly. I'd be so happy. I kind of want to get a nice little couch or whatever out here. Like a little hangout spot. Ooh, we have these. Oh, this could be fun. And then we could do, I think they have matching side tables. You had 101 Dalmatians. Even the decal decor on the wall footprints as my border on top. Ah, that's so cute. All themed like bedroom. That's awesome. I did have an underwater bedroom. Underwater themed bedroom. Jealous? Jealous? It was a pretty good one. Yeah, it was an underwater themed bedroom. I had like waves on my walls, like painted, and little fishies and stuff, and like decals, and everything was blue and purple. And I remember I had created like a little nook here. I could probably show you. We're literally building in The Sims. What I had created, if this is my bedroom, I had my bed. Like, let me just get rid of that door for a second. I have my bed like right here against the wall. Like this is a wall as well. And then I had, like a one wide wardrobe, say like this. I had that like this. And then in between here, I had a really cool like shower curtain kind of thing that had bubbles on it that had like liquid in them. So I had like a little nook behind here, which was really cozy. I remember that shower curtain. That was cool. Your brother had a waterbed? Really? Oh, that's cool. Your first movie was Return of the Jedi, but I was too little to remember it. Only what my mom told me about it. Right, apparently I was terrified of Jabba the Hutt. I mean, still to this day, though. Scary as heck. I love how we were, let's have a productive live, and then it turned into a nostalgia chatty. Yeah. Oops. It's fine. I decorated like 3 rooms in 2 hours and 12 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. No, that's not good. I kind of don't want anything there. But it's kind of nice to have maybe like a table out here. What if I did one of those higher tables, this one, in this little nook? It comes in gray, I think. Oh yeah! It comes in gray in a concrete kind of swatch. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I could put some chairs here. If you bring up Labubu's one more time. I was always cold in my waterbed because I didn't have a heater in it, which I learned later in life is a thing for them. Wait, I would have never thought of that either if no one had told me. Wait, yeah, that makes sense. That would be so cold if you didn't put a heater in. I would never think of that in a million years. We're millennials, so we always veer into nostalgia. I was at the grocery store yesterday after stream real quick because I realized that we didn't have any food. So I went to the grocery store and I don't remember what song it was, but there was a song playing in the store and it was so nostalgic to me. Oh, what was it? I'm so close to remembering it. I don't remember. Oh, so annoying. But I hadn't heard it in years. And it was so nostalgic to me. And I was so emotional when I was in the store. I was like, oh my God, these times are long gone and they will never come back. I'm getting so old. So dramatic. Sometimes it could just hit you. I'm an in-between thing called exennials. Wouldn't that make it steam and explode? Wait, what? Oh, the bed. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll go to like boiling temperatures. Somehow it was a thing in many beds. It's a mystery to me. I just switched to flannel sheets in winter to keep warm, but hot summer months, it was lovely to have. I feel like in the summer, that would be lovely to cool down. I think I'm just gonna repeat this same setup on this side. It's kind of nice. I had tickets for Nirvana before. I was young and I fought with my parents so long. Oh, I love that. I do. Did you actually end up going? How was it? Tell us. What is this? Oh, I plonked a light. Accident. That's a little accident. Gen X are the forgotten generation. What is Gen X? As in what year? I really want planters, like, or a planter here, I think. Mahali, welcome in! Court decided to things and that was it, but I saw the Foo Fighters later and that was great. Oh, that's cool. I saw the Foo Fighters as well once. It was cool. I don't really remember much of it, I will say, because it's a long time ago, but... And I think I was 16 years old at the time. But I remember that it was a fun experience. '70s, early '80s? Right, yeah. Typically considered to be those born between 1965 and 1980. Right. Foo Fighters and Muse are my favorite concerts so far, but I will see Florence and the Machine when they tour again. Oh, wait, Muse, that's cool. That is really cool. They should probably have a little outdoor bin out here as well, so they don't have to walk down all the way downstairs. I could like put it here. Did I put a... Oh, what a nice view. What the heck? Imagine sitting on this balcony and like that view over the ocean. That is wonderful. Did I put a mailbox? Yes. You lived a Gen X childhood, yeah. Gen X is why you now have The Sims 4. It's so true. Your first concert was Cyndi Lauper, but I can't handle concerts as an adult. I don't like crowds. I get that. I do. And then the first concert I went to after years of not going to concerts, I forgot the bathroom. I forgot the bathroom. Oops. Was the Eras tour last year. So that was like, you know, easy going back into it, not too overwhelming. Very chill experience. But it was so good. It was so fun. I'm immediately like less intimidated to go when it's a seated concert, or at least when I have seats. Then I know where I'll be, and like, I don't know, that's just less intimidating for me. So a few months after that, in October last year, I went to see the Jonas Brothers, and I got like a seated ticket for that as well, and it was just a super chill experience. I didn't have to rush. I didn't have to worry about standing for hours, and like, you know, it was just really nice to know that there was a seat for me to sit and enjoy the concert. To be fair, you feel very safe at the Eras. Exactly, yeah. It was not a scary experience at all. It was not scary. It was very chill. I think I'm gonna do an open shower like this because I really want to use the sleek bathroom stuff in here. And then also the toilet, maybe I'll put that like here in the corner, like so. And then I might as well just use the sleek bathroom stuff in here. I love it so much. I could do this. And then maybe put some shelves next to it. We also have this wall. Okay, no, not right there. That toilet in the corner. You can put a wall and a glass door. True. Actually, what I could do is I could use that same door. That's a really good shower door. I just don't like how it's sitting with my door. So I'm gonna get rid of it, but that is a really good one to remember. Like a really good trick. I can do this for some extra clutter space. That's nice. Purdy. And I can do a nice mirror over here. Some towels. Little bit of soap. Could do this nice light. I do want some colorful towels, some green things. I'll plonk this. I love this laundry basket. So cute. Also, poopy paper. And I gotta have some toilet. No, it's not a toilet brush. It's a toothbrush. It's a toothbrush, you know. And a little rug. I keep forgetting about this one, but this one's also good to size up. If you want a rug in the bedroom or something. Ew. It did come with a glass divider, true. It came with this one. And this one. It actually has two. But if I place that, then you can't get in. But it is a really nice divider. I will say it's really pretty. Hope that Sims remember that what brush is what. That would be ideal if they would remember that. What a nice modern bathroom. What the heck? It's tiny but pretty. Please don't put toilet brushes in your mouth. I'll try. I'll try to remember. You know? I think the build is done, which is wild. This is San Sequoia Mahali, the growing together world. I feel like she's a bit forgotten. Oh wait, we have this outdoor area. Never mind, we're not done. We have work to do. We have outdoor coffee tables. I think I'm going to continue the same tables and chairs for vibes. That's cute. Maybe another outdoor bin, because we only have one upstairs. So it would be nice to maybe put one... I mean, it's kind of stinky, but we could just put one here. And then maybe a nice plant in the corner here. This guy. Haven't used this one in a long time. This is my go-to outdoor plant. Ooh, that blue is nice. They can't remember which sink is which. I don't have high hopes. I know you aren't currently using it, but when you use the red shelf, do you use the one from Amube or Ravisheen's edition? I have the one from Amube. I didn't know Ravisheen had a version. What's different about that one? I'm intrigued. I haven't updated my red shelf. I don't think there's any updates for it ever. But I've been using the same one for so long. She has one that you don't need to place it against a wall. Oh, really? Oh, that is good to know. I need to look into that. That sounds very interesting to me. Because that's really the only thing I ever run into with what I'm using right now. Is you still have to fiddle around when you want to clutter things that aren't against a wall. This is cute when we do like a leather. Maybe like an old leather. It's a little random, but it's kind of cute. And if I did this same coffee table that I used in here, a little round one. That's nice. A cozy little corner. And then maybe out here we could do some picnic tables. Or like a picnic table and a blanket, maybe? A blanket for picnics. And nothing else. Love Struck, I think is what that came with. Yeah. Quote me. It looks pretty promising. Watching it today made me remember I wanted to download it, but then when I searched it, those creators options both came up and I wasn't sure which would be best. Right. I plan to watch Ravisheen's tutorial video after the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That sounds very interesting. We can have a little blankie. Okay, not that one. Just a green blankie would be nice. You can actually slot picnic tables or picnic baskets to it, right? That is kind of nice. Oh, that's not bad. It's a little overgrown. But it's still functional, I think. Oh, nice! I think we're done. Our machines is nice if you try to place things not against a wall. It's simple to use. She provides basically a wall piece that goes with a shelf, and you can place it wherever to use the shelf. That is so helpful. Not bad. It's not bad. I don't think we actually need to playtest this because it'll function. You can just set it up as a small business. I will set this to... Yeah, this is all public. This one would be employees only. And this would be residential. Residential. I don't know if this translates through the gallery. Setting up these rooms. But, you know, just in case. What business is it? It is a cafe and vintage store, like secondhand store. And we kind of went for like 70s vibes for the exterior. And that's what inspired us to do sort of like a vintage store. So we have a little store in the back here. And these things are actually up for sale with the small business functionality because I placed it on the proper shelves. And then I think Gina said that you can still like browse and put together outfits from these, which is kind of nice that there's still some functionality to it. And then for the rest, it's a cafe, and like a co-working space or whatever. I thought that would be kind of nice to have. And then upstairs is a little apartment. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think I might just plonk this on the gallery for you. Vintage store plus cafe. It's not gonna fit. Plus apartment. No. What are we gonna call this? I'll just do this, and then I'll put it in the description. Do you mean the fork? How did 3 turn out? I can show you. I did not cheat, but I was a little cheeky with it. Okay. A cozy 70s inspired vintage store and cafe with a small 1-bedroom apartment on the 2nd floor. Simry 3-year. So you cheated. No. No. You should try it. You haven't already. A puzzle shell? We did do a puzzle shell. I think it was last year. It was tough, but really fun. The fork is over here. I closed off this middle part and then I hit it with trees. In true Simmery fashion, might I add. I hit it with trees. Cheater! I knew it. Cheated in the description, please. My hard work does not get appreciated around here. Dang it. Did you need a break? I really need to pee. Yes, I really need to pee, so I'm gonna do that. And then also, before I get yelled at more, I'm gonna leave this. I love you. I love you. You know what's funny, Womi?
B.
Oh. I'll just vibe for a second. I'm considering telling you this,
I gotta go pee.
but I might.
I gotta go pee.
A couple of weeks ago, this is so distracting, I can't think. Right. A couple of weeks ago, I sent you a card, and I'm wondering if it'll ever get there. I don't know how long it takes for it to get there, but I figured about 2 weeks or so. I think I sent it like 3 weeks ago at this point. You mean what's funny? Womey. So I don't know. I guess I'm just telling you to keep your eyes peeled. Because there should be a card coming for you. Otherwise, it's lost forever in the mail. Because I did put a return address on it, and I never got it back. So it's either lost forever or it's on its way. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think you forgot my card, Marie. Well, card's heading your way. Same. Dang it. Dang it. It was a late, very late, birthday card. I think you forgot my cake. Yes. I haven't checked the mail in a week or so. Let me run. Well, then it might just be there. Who knows? I'm still not sure what we're gonna do because we obviously have the pink not so berry house over here on a 20 by 15. I think I might start messing around with a new build in the same area of Henford on Backley for Not So Berry. I think the universe is making sure it arrives at the perfect time that I need it. I think so too. If it's returned to you, sometimes it'll take months to get back to you because that happened to me. Oh yeah? That's odd. You know what's so weird actually? I feel like here, especially in the Netherlands, but maybe that's all over Europe, it's not common to put a return address on it. It's just not a thing. But for this one, I figured I might as well just do it for safety because I don't know what's gonna happen. So I I had to Google how to put a return address. Where do you write it? Like, what does it look like? And I put it on there and then I sent it. So I don't know. I love when Joanna randomly pants things. It's my favorite. Mine too. Yes, I will. Hang on. Let me... Goodbye. Bulldoze this. I hate building on this lot because of the lighting. It never hits it right. But I really want to build on this lot. I'm laughing a lot in my dining room like an idiot. Those are the best moments. We love to see it. Okay, I really have to pee. Here's Floop for a couple minutes. I will be right back. Hello. It is me. Floop is sleeping in the window. I was hoping that maybe she would come and join us. She usually wakes up from her nap on my pee break and she's like, snacks? And then she'll hang out here, but she did not seem interested. It's here? Wait. Really? Floop is so cute. I have 4 cats myself. What are their names? Floop, come hang out with your aunties. Yeah. Yes, please. Come hang out with us. I think what I want to do is... Let me see how the light hits. Yeah, like this. I think what I want to do is create a very simple cottage and then like have a nice garden, but also a shed for an animal on the other side. Their names are Sammy, Katie, Scotty, and Yuki. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I'll text you. Yes, of course. I love you too. I'm happy it got there. Did she send you $100? I sent her a glittery Floop poop. Yearly payment. Yearly payment. You know what's cool? We are 3 followers away from 9.6K. 9.6K. That's wild. We are so close to 10K followers at this point. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Hoping for that sweet Netherlands cash. I haven't had cash in so long. What is cash? What does money look like? It's just little digital numbers, right? I don't have any reference for what I'm building right now. I'm just bumbling. I'm just gonna build a cottage and call it a day. I want it to be kind of simple. It probably needs to be a little bigger. So yeah, this is gonna be for Not So Berry. So it needs to have 4 bedrooms, and ideally an office, and also a space for writing classes for like a small business type thing. Build a cottage and call it a cottage. Like an old stone English cottage. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I want it to be a very simple build in that sense. Okay, that's really annoying that I can't see. But I want to do this and then create like a chimney type of thing. Yeah, like this, but not that tall. More like... Oh. More like this, yeah. That's already cute. Maybe... Yeah, maybe I like it when I know that... No, I'd rather have this, I think. I don't know, we'll see. But then I do really want it to have a little bump out, because that also gives us space to work with. Actually, not a 2-star... Oh. Hang on. I yeeted my roof. There we go. Not a 2-story one. I want it to go like this. And then we can have cute dormers as well. Ah, rainbow! Hey, my alerts are back. We love to see it. Rainbow, thank you so much for the 36
This
months.
is not Michelle.
No, that's true. Thank you. That's true. Let's build a cute cottage. There we go. Thank you. Now the commands are gone. I love it here. I absolutely love it here. Streamlabs, what are you doing? No, alerts are back, commands are nope. I love you too, Momi. Rainbow, my love, how are you? It's so good to see you. Well, the alerts came back by themselves, so, you know, maybe the same thing will happen to the commands? To the, yeah, the commands? Who knows? This is kind of cute. I think what I'm gonna do... build that ceiling. Is I'm gonna move this over... all the way into the corner. The corner. Yes. And then I can make this bigger. And we're just gonna simply try that again. That original idea that I had of a side building for classes and whatnot. We're just gonna try that again. We're not giving up. All I wanted to do today was plan. I got such a headache. No, I'm so sorry, my love. I hope the headache goes away soon because that really sucks. Not the headache. That's the worst. I was planning on working on the shell, but nope, nope. Gotta take care of yourself, please. As much as it sucks when you just want to build. That's kind of cute. We could do this and then have a little porch. Yes. Wait, that's kind of cute. I think I like that. It's very simple shape-wise, which is exactly what it needs to be. I think though for this one, since it's the third house for the pink gen, I might just not have it be super pink on the outside this time around, and I'll do pink on the inside. Does that sound fair? Oh my god, it's so nice and centered. We love to see it. Have to go eat, of course, Gimme. Just gotta rest, so maybe tomorrow. Yeah, take a good, have some good rest, sleep, you know, all those things. Little staircase like so. Little stair, well, ew. Maybe like a one, oh, that's kind of cute. Little one wide staircase like so. It needs dormers. Maybe like actual ones. Not sure if that's gonna work for us. Because I feel like they'd have to be... Ugh, I would have to make my roof a little taller. It is a classic cottage moment, though. Like, you can't lie. I'm not going to use those dormers for anything, I don't think. I could make really narrow attic spaces, but I don't think I will. They'll just be little dormers. What if I make this taller even? Yeah, that is nice. And then I'll have to make my chimneys a little taller. It's so nice when a build kind of works out without planning for it. That's nice. That'll give us enough space for Wanda, Cosmo and his girlfriend, so 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. D'Angelo, 3 bedroom, and Georgia, 4 bedroom. Okay, yes. What is this one you're building? We're building a new house for the Not So Very Challenge. As much as it hurts me to move, because I love the cottage that we're currently playing in, but it's too small. It's simply too small. So I'm building something bigger. And it will have space for a small business, for the writing studio. And we can have an animal shed, and we'll have more space for gardening. So that's kind of exciting. We won't do a horse, but we will do a cow. I think I want to have a cow. And maybe we could do like a swing set and have all that cute stuff. Since we have a baby now, but also D'Angelo, who's a kid, but he's turning into a teenager in not too long from now already, I don't think, so, but still. Cottage living. Oh, there you are. Like, that is cute to have this. Does this come in pink? That would be the best. I don't think so. Unfortunate, but we'll just do this. And I'll get a nice fence. I think the horse ranch fence would be really good for this. I need my grid. This hurts my pink soul. I'm still mad that Belinda got yeeted. Me too. Love the pink just on the inside idea. Yeah, we could do like some details on the exterior, of course, but it doesn't have to be crazy with all the pink. This is cute. I think when I place it sort of like in the fence like this, when I merge it, I think it still is functional, but I am a little scared about that, I will say. So just to be safe, I could just put it inside. It's such a small enclosure though. Maybe I want to make it 1 bigger. It could be another tile bigger, I feel. And then the garden can be a little smaller. Do I want to use a separate fence for the garden? Like a different one? Maybe I want to use like a little stone moment. It's kind of nice. And then open it up like so. Maybe just in the front. Well, we could close it a little bit more. Yeah, we could do planters. That looks weird. Do I close this with this? Yeah, I think so. Oh, that is odd. We could open this up, actually. That's kind of cute. The cow won't wander into the garden anyway. Or I could do a fence, obviously. Ugh, it won't center. That's the most annoying thing ever. Maybe I could do that. That's kind of cute, actually. And then I'll do this. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Have one space between them so you can use both fences, maybe. Yeah, that would be kind of cute too, wouldn't it? Okay, let me see. Wait. And then we can still have them connected. It's odd, but it works. What if I put a hedge between them? That's a big garden, but it's kind of fun. Finally, some space for Cosmo for his plants. Shay, welcome in. How are you? It's summer break. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, I guess. That makes no sense, but you know. That's so fun. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I hope you're gonna do a whole bunch of nothing and chilling. Ugh. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll just do the weird fence moment and then hide it with trees. You know. Hide it with weird plants. I think I want to make this one smaller. Yeah. I could do... May! Another cute build? I'm doing a new cottage for the Not So Berry challenge because our house is too small. Our house is too small, so I'm doing a new one. That kind of works, right? We could just kind of hide it like this. The third pink house. But I'm not going to be super picky with pink for this one. Just going to cheat a little bit. I did my fair share of full pink builds at this point. Live edit debug. Yes! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I say hide it with trees. That's how it works. That's how it's done. That's how we love to see it. Heck yes. Okay, I also want a gate for the cow. Well, I mean, for the people taking care of the cow, that is. This for Not So Berry? Yes, it is. Yes, a brand new cottage. I'm gonna have to do a really good job collecting all the pictures and stuff from the house before we move next week. Ew, it's raining like crazy. I want to do that orangey wood for this one. I think that's cute. I think that's the matching one, yes. And then for this one, the stone, I want to do the kind of gross looking one. Oop. Oop. Stop. Why can't I do this? There we go. Give me the rain! You can have it. Well, actually, you can have it after we're done with it. Because we also sort of need it at the moment. But not too much. It's been raining where I am all week, and it's saying it's gonna rain all next week too. Ew! No! Ew! Look at that! That's kind of nice. We love our lurkers. We have a great burger for life. Extreme laughs. Wait, you're having burgers? Hello. Where's mine? We actually had burgers last Saturday, so, you know, I really can't complain. We're having tacos tonight. Which I think I'm gonna have to make them, which is fine. But that also means that I have to cook while hungry. And that, my friends, is always a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, we could do a nice all brick. Starting a Stardew save for the first time. Does anyone have any farm name ideas? Ooh, that's so fun. Actually, I find Stardew Valley to be a little overwhelming still. I haven't tried it in a while, so I should try it again sometime. We could have a little lighter brick out front. That's cute. What about on the side? I know that's gonna be weird in the back, but that's just the back. I could always just put a column there. Henford on Bagley! Do it. Do it. Excuse me. That's cute. Ooh, are we gonna do... No, we're not gonna do this. Well... Am I gonna do that roof? It's not bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Wait. Love it, yeah? Not the border thing. I want to use like a different trim. I think that's better. Did I place those? Are those dormers even? Is that my mind playing tricks? I can't tell. Yeah, they're even. They're centered. Okay. I think it's getting better by adding a roof trim. Should I do the matching one? I think the matching one's a little much. It might not. Maybe that's just me. We do also have this roof, which I kind of like for this type of build. No, that's not really it either. I do also like that. Or just this, you know, that also works. Oh no, I'm conflicted. I wish there was a darker swatch for this. Like, they're all so light. It might look less jarring if you did the whole roof the same matching trim. I like the shingle looks, you've just done more though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I like the shingle one better as well. I think that's more the vibe. We could do like this older base game one. I think that's pretty. And we could do a matching dark trim, like black-ish. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I do. The darker roof is better. I don't think I painted this, and that's bothersome. You can see it. Yeah, there we go. Better. Okay. And then... those or that color? Oh yeah, that's good. And we could do a little chimney, maybe also from cottage. I love this chimney. It's really nice. That sits a little high. I could move that down. There we go. Better. Let's hope it stays that way. It'll probably get yeeted at some point and then I'll have to redo it, but it's fine. It's nice. I like that it's kind of moody in a way. Maybe we could do the dark brown trims and like dark brown columns and everything. Or the honeywood. That's nice too. Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot. Makes it a little bit more friendly. Also the matching spandrels. I think those exist, right? Yeah. Cute. This world is really so pretty. I've never played there, but I really need to someday. I really like this world for gameplay purposes specifically. Like this downtown area is so cozy. It's just really, really cute. Building wise, what annoys me about it is the lighting and how it hits the lots. So that's why I always build sideways. Because that's the only way you can get some sunlight hitting the front of the lot directly. And like for aesthetics purposes and like screenshots, I just like that better. So I always build it sideways. But that does mean that when you upload it to the gallery, it looks like this. I mean, I guess this one's not even that bad. You can still kind of tell. But like, it's just really strange. I do like the orientation of this though. Like, it's nice. For people who didn't buy all the Sims packs in order of release, what was your 3 first DPs? Mine was cats and dogs. I wanted to make a real life dog. Island living and seasons. Right. That's a good question. I think the very first one that I got was Get Together. Yeah, I got Get Together, I think was my very first pack. And then I think Seasons and Cats and Dogs were quick ones for me as well. I wish we could take our own gallery pictures. Me too. That would be a lifesaver. Floopy, are you eating? She's just munching. Maybe she'll come say hi. Ooh, cute. Also, what type of foundation? I'm probably gonna make it disappear with landscaping for the most part. Ooh, maybe the one from the Ravenwood pack. What was it called? Life and Death. Yeah, that one will work nicely here. that does work nicely. Pretty. And we could do these stairs, maybe? Is that the right color? I think so. Yeah. I was just about to type out those, yeah. Just sitting here eating your dinner. What's for dinner? It might look less, I just read that. I still remember your amazing privet drive, but the gallery picture didn't do it justice. The gallery picture for that one was so sad. I built that one sideways as well. Sidewards? Sidewards. Sideways. So it was to be expected, but you know, it's still sad when it happens. Honey! Honey boo! Do you want to come say hi? Floopy. Friends, we had an intruder today and yesterday. A strange cat peeked around the corner inside my house. Sidewards is Squidward's sibling. Sidewards. This tuxedo kitty peeked its little head around the door. He used the cat door and peeked around the door coming up the stairs here. Yesterday as well. Yesterday was the first time. Sidewards and frontways, yeah. But Floop wasn't inside when it happened yesterday, so I just kind of chased it outside. And then today, it happened again. And Floop went straight for it. She was like, this is my house. So she ran after him. I'm hoping that scared it away. I'm hoping that it'll just accept that this is taken territory. But we'll have to see, honestly. We'll have to see. Oh, the green fence is nice. I love you, poor kitty. Yeah, I wasn't mean about it when I chased him out. But I was like, okay, buddy, I have a cat here, living here, and she's probably gonna be really stressed out when she sees you. So it would be very helpful. Would you please be so kind and leave the property? Thank you. That's kind of how it went down. And he was like, okay. He wasn't stressed about it or anything. It was so sad. Or silly, I mean. And then today he was a little stressed because Floop came running. She did not hesitate. She was like, this is my house. Get out of my sight. She was very direct about it. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Him's just one pet, Marie. He is if Floop is okay with him chilling here, then I'm okay with him chilling here. But it didn't seem like she was chill with him chilling here. It would be really kind of her if she would let him chill here. I would welcome him with open arms, you know? Is Sir okay with him chilling there? Sir didn't see it. He hasn't seen it yet. It's a morning thing, I think, because yesterday he came in the morning, and this morning it was also morning. When he peeked around the corner. I don't know if it's a he or a she cat. It's a tuxedo, so it could really be either, I think. Which is the case with most cats, but he is really cute, though. Like, it's a really cute kitty. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wanted to, like, I wanted to try to pet him yesterday, but I was like, it's not smart because it's not his home. It's not a good thing that he is using the cat door. He should really stop doing that for his own safety and Floop's stress levels. But you know, who knows? Did he come in your house or just your yard? No, our house. Our house. We don't have a yard, unfortunately. We have a cat door in our front door. And it's just a regular cat door. Like, it's not one that just lets in your own cat because of like a whole like chip system or whatever. It's a regular cat door. Which, if this becomes problematic, we'll have to swap it out for one that's connected to Floop's chip, microchip. But it's never happened before. We've had this cat door for like 4 years now. Never in a million, like never in those 4 years has a strange cat ever attempted to use that door. You're going to wake up to a cat in your bed? Yeah, probably. Just imagine, because Floop sleeps on the bed with us. Just imagine waking up to 2 cats just sleeping on the bed. I would love that. And have them like be friends. Oh, I would love. Let the cat love you. If he wants to live here, I am more than okay with it. Let me tell you. But it's not my house, it's Floop's house. It's Floop's house. I don't have anything to say. We're gonna have to let her decide. And this morning, oh boy, she was not okay with it. That silly little cat. He dressed up in his tuxedo for you. He really did. He's a fancy sir. He was so cute though, I can't lie. Its little curious face just like, hello? Around the corner. It was so funny. I didn't think this cat cares about you, Marie. I think he's a Floop fan. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not about me. And I hate that, but it's the truth. It's about Floop. Floop is really beautiful, so, you know, it's not strange that he's in love with her. But Floop simply is not interested. She is a strong, independent woman. She needs nothing and nobody except me for her breakfast, which is very important. Ooh. No. No, not the color, but this is nice. This is nice. I like that. It'd be so cute if Floop got a boy. It'd be so cute. I would love it, not gonna lie. Make the friends, Floopy. Please. The more the merrier. What was I looking for? Cottage living windows, right. I wish this bay window was bigger. But it's not. I could do this one. That's kind of pretty. What if I did the ones with green shutters? It's kind of nice. Let's save this. Thank you, Johanna. You're looking very beautiful. We gotta have play dates. Tell the new cat to make Floop a friendship bracelet. I've heard that works. Yeah. And then Floop will write a few songs about him and put them in the set list on her world tour. She will. She will. Gooseberry, thank you so much. How are you? Oh, little Floopy. She is such a little character. I'm gonna have to think of a floor plan for this, but first, I'm hungry. So I think it's time for me to make some tacos and think about this floor plan later. I'm glad we decided to do this, though. I'm glad we decided to start a new not-so-berry build. Like, it's gonna be really cute. We're gonna have a cow and a little garden, and we're gonna have so much space for stuff and things. I'm really excited. I'm good, too. Thank you for asking. Let's save this here. Okay, let me go here. I'm back tomorrow. We're working on this build more tomorrow, actually. Would be great if we could finish it, but that's a little bit of a stretch. But, you know, we can try. We can try. So we're working on this more tomorrow. I'm excited. This is for Not So Berry. You're planning on trying the Berry Veggie after you complete Gen 10? Yes. Yes. I really want to try that one next. I think it'd be so fun. I'm currently on Gen 7. Gen 8, we had the Gen 8 Air baby yesterday in game, actually, which is crazy to think. Let's see where we're going. Have a lovely stream tomorrow. Thank you. Let's go say hello to all the friends. Okay, we can go say hi to Sarah, maybe? Yeah, we can go say hello to Sarah. That's fine. Kimmy, welcome back! I'm just gonna end stream for today. Thank you for the stream. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Wait, we could also raid a new friend. Wait, hang on. Let me check this out real quick. You'll be there tomorrow? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yes, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. She looks lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're new here and if you'd like to get notified of when I go live next, you can always hit that follow button. Of course, the sun going in and out is like crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day today. Go get some snacks and hydrate. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the commands aren't working. Dang it. Yeah, you can copy over Womi's message. If you want to copy over a raid message, you can copy over Womi's. Dang commands. I hope they'll fix themselves by tomorrow. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, Womi. I forgot about that for a second. Yeah, copy that one over and then we can go say hello. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow or next week. Okay? I love you so much. Have a glorious rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.